I'm live. Uh, I'm only testing out if if there's an interest in this, and if it runs. What I'm thinking about is where I'm at here. See me waving my hands in the corner is a camera pointed at the rack, so you can watch the heads go back and forth. Some people enjoy it. I actually sit here and zone out sometimes watching the head go back and forth. It, there's people out there like me that have a mixed up, messed up world in upside in their head. Uh, and then on the background is the screen that I've been using in the live. I've gotten a lot of comments from friends who've seen it after the fact or whatever. They say they like that background, so I want to see if it will run all day. I'm not going to stay here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to jump off and leave just that screen up and see what happens for traffic, see what kind of viewership there is, see if there's people popping in. If people are popping in and out, then I know they have an interest. If nobody's popping in and out, I don't know that I want to invest in the energy, the time, or the equipment to do it. Not sure. It's just it's just a way to get my viewership hours up. I ain't gonna. I call a spade a spade. I'm in it for the money, boys and girls. With YouTube, it's a longevity play for me. So I had this is not the live for the day where I talk about the business aspect of it. This is just me testing out the 3D print 24/7 stream to see if people actually have an interest in it. Just to give you an idea of what I'm running six A1 minis right now. Each one of them is doing a full set. It takes about 8 hours and 15 minutes to run. I plan on running twice a day, morning, and then I'll set it up again at night. What this live stream is going to be is if there's an interest, I'm actually going to set it up so that you can watch 24/7. If you want to check on it at 5 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning, or you come home from the bar drunk and you want to sit here and watch it, I'm gonna have it set up so you can. Um, you'll also be able to see any mistakes that happen. You'll be able to see any problems I have. You'll see me changing the filament. You'll see me because if this part is live facing the rack, when I work on the rack, you're going to see my back. And if I'm in this room, the mic will be on, so I'll be able to talk to you and see what's going on. I have an extra computer that I can do it with, so I can easily set up another camera on the rack, looking at the printers, um, and stream it. So it's just a matter of setting it up and letting it run. I don't know that Bamboo leaves that time lapse up of the printer. I don't know if it's timed and it shuts off or if it'll stay on the whole time the printer's running. I don't know. It's a question I kind of haven't found an answer to. Um, I run 2 gigs of bandwidth at the house, so it should be more than enough because we don't draw that much bandwidth. Lori and I, we don't game, we don't run 5 TVs. We barely watch one TV. We have to have a TV in every room, but we don't watch them, and just go from there. But that's my goal is just to see what happens. Let it run, see what it happens. Oh, I can post a comment. How cool is that? I didn't know I could post comments. Um, I don't know that I'm new to this live stream stuff. This Streamyard. It's free software, so that's why I use it. One thing I can tell you about printing, I'm just kind of hanging out because I want to see what happens in a couple of minutes. One thing I can tell you about printing As I got in here, it was 92 degrees in this room. These printers throw off some heat. There's only 8 of them in here. I'm going to be running 20 in a room. So I may have to run air conditioning year round in the room that I'm working in. Just a little tidbit of information there. So without further ado, peace out. I'm leaving, but you'll still be able to watch that printer head where the chess pieces are being printed. That is, by the way, that is my very first set for commercial sale. I'm selling that set, will be up for sale on Amazon in January. I thought about auctioning it off, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I'm printing a castle for my granddaughter. I may print something like that for I don't know, for when I reach 100 viewers or some crap. Who the hell knows? I have no clue what I'm doing. If I did, I wouldn't be here. So I'll come back once in a while. I'll pop in. You'll see my head pop in. I'll check on it. You may see me hooking up another camera to aim at there and see what I can do. Because I really don't use this computer. It's my operations computer for the printers, but the printers, all I do is push 2 buttons and it reprints. So I don't really have to send jobs to the printer. When I get into the automation, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to push 2 buttons and it's going to start printing again. What I'm doing, just to give you an idea of what I'm doing, is I need to know how many sets I can get out of one spool safely for the automation so that I don't run out midstream in automation. All right, guys, I'm out. I'll leave this running. If you want to hang out, go ahead. If you don't, I understand. I'm trying. I'm experimenting. Right. What do I got to do? Edit name, edit, stop mic and cam, solo layout. Huh. How do I kick myself off stage? Where am I at? I don't see me. I guess you guys can hear me. Steve, this isn't part of that thing. I don't know if you're here right now. Um, this is I'm just setting up the live view to see if it actually works. Because I'm thinking about letting it run 24/7, so you can see the machines running in the picture, and then you can see what they're printing on the right. It's the printer setup. Just trying to figure out if it makes sense or not. I'm going to let it run for the day and see what happens. When I work on the printer, I'll wave and say hi. Like I can do it now. Hi. I guess I just people seem interested in what I'm doing, so I'm going to try and record as much of it as I possibly can. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, like they want me to pay $48 a month. They want me to pay $48 a month to have two cameras. When all I really need to do is just set up two computers. I got tons of computers, so I just set up two computers and run two different cameras if I want. I don't know. I may want to get closer. I may want to look down on the beds. I don't know what makes the most sense. So I'm because they're all because every printer is running something. I really don't have much to do, and I'm waiting for people to show up to do work around the house. So I'm tinkering with stuff I can tinker with, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go smoke my cigar, drink my coffee. I got my first product to um, uh, design. I got a product to design, redesign. It's an actual redesign. It's not designing it. Um, but that gives you an idea what the room's doing at any given time, 24 hours a day. You can pop in and watch, listen to the printers run if you want. The mics are on. Um, in my P1Ss, I'm running prototype for chess pieces, advanced chess pieces I want to try and sell, and a castle for my granddaughter. So I'm out. I'll be in and out all day. I'll try and talk when I'm in case you have any comments or questions. Now the big print. Now the 7 hour print, babe. Oh yeah, I can get you to see the pieces and stuff. That's my granddaughter's, the top of my granddaughter's castle. I got these four little dots I can't get off. Oh, there we go. Oh. While I'm setting up my granddaughter's castle, I want to learn how to do the time lapse photography of it being printed, so I can just set one up the time lapse all the time. See, bamboo shuts off.